Hey there. Okay, since there's no point videoing the skies anymore because it's a permanent overcast chem smog, and besides it's cold, I'm going to do a video instead. Okay, I'm going to try and keep this quick. Okay, this is the cover of Nirvana, an album called In Utero. I don't know anything about the songs. I've never heard it. Okay, but this chap here, I've mentioned him before. Conspiracies by Hands Free. He mentioned it in one of his videos. Unfortunately, I can't remember which video it is, and I can't be bothered to go through it. But here it is. Okay. Basically, he says the corruption, which down here in hell, the corruption through the hospitals, the doctors, they're sneakily, basically messing with the hormones of a child, whilst the mother's in the hospital bed, screwing up the hormones, whilst the fetus or the baby, baby is in the uterus, in the womb, all right, in the womb, okay, and they screw it up with hormones, and that's how they're creating, Baphomets, or as Hans likes to just call them, trannies. Okay, that's the trans apocalypse. Okay, and this video is actually very good. I would have laughed at this thing, I don't know, maybe 10 years ago. They said, I said these people are mad, but it's actually true. It is the trans apocalypse. They're everywhere, and it all makes sense because they're Baphomets. Okay, you'll have female to male trannies, male to female trannies, and I don't know if there's anything else in between. Who knows? Okay, but it's done on purpose. It's satanic. We're in a satanic ritual. Okay. He puts it together with this Bible quote. He talks about the Bible and God, so he's a good guy. Okay, he's trying to make connections, trying to spread the truth. Okay, Isaiah 13:12. I will make a man more precious and find gold, even a man than the golden wedge of Ophir. Okay, and here's the context. Okay, behold, the day of the Lord cometh, cruel both, with wrath and fierce anger, to lay the land desolate, and he shall destroy the sinners thereof out of it. The stars of heaven and the constellations thereof shall not give their light. The sun shall be darkened in his going forth. Yes, the sun shall be darkened and blocked out by scum. David Keith. It's bad now. Next year is worse when they block it out completely. And I'll at the end of the video, I'm going to talk a bit more about what they're doing. For the stars of heaven and the constellations thereof shall not give their light. The sun shall be darkened in his... I just read that. Sorry. And the moon shall not cause her light to shine. And I'll punish the world for their evil, and the wicked for their iniquity. And I will cause the arrogancy of the proud to cease. And will lay low the haughtiness of the terrible. I will make a man more precious than fine... That's the main quote, all right? Okay. Therefore... I already said that. Okay. Therefore I'll shake the heavens, and the earth shall remove out of their place in the wrath of the Lord of hosts. Okay. That'll be Jesus and the host of heaven, sent by God to end this madness, this satanic evil which we're trapped in. Okay. It's going to come to an end. Thank God it's going to come to an end. It's all going to be sorted out. Because it's now. We're in the end times right now. This is a proof. It's unmistakable. It's all coming together. And then the day of his fierce anger, okay? And it shall be as the chased roe, okay? So it's going to be like a hunt, okay? All the tares are going to be hunted. There will be no escape, not even down in your bunkers in New Zealand, you scum, you free martins, okay? And as a sheep that no man taketh up, they shall every man turn to his own people and flee everyone into his own land. Everyone that is found shall be thrust through, and everyone that is joined unto them shall fall by the sword. Okay, you're going to have the sword run through all the trannies, and anyone who's harboring them or, probably in a relationship with them. Okay, they're going to be put down. Okay, because it's against God. They've inverted everything. They've inverted truth. They've taken truth, thrown it into the garbage bin, and called it conspiracy theory, and they've taken lies and created models which are not based on reality, and said that's reality. Yeah, spaceball universe, and Big Bang with no God. That's what they've done. Okay, so like I said, okay, this guy puts it together. Okay, you wonder who the tares are, right? Not so the seed of Satan. Okay, but they're literally all trannies. Okay, it's 9 minutes long. Okay, you find the video yourself. Okay, again, conspiracies by Hands Free. It's easy to find his channel. Okay, and like he says, they're everywhere. Okay. I would have laughed at this 10 years ago, but it's true. Okay, there's a well-known tranny, Blair White, on YouTube, doing the tranny gang sign there. That's the 666 there, see? Or otherwise known as the AOK. hand sign, okay, but it's 666. Look at it, 666. Okay. Yeah, and this is another thing I came across. This is a channel of someone who actually covered chemtrails a little bit from 9 years ago. The channel Holy Smoke Fishin' or Fish On, not sure will. Okay, this guy had been making chemtrail videos way back. Okay, and being attacked for it. In fact, this video I picked out because this is the video the scum use. You know, the people who try to explain everything with fake scientism, the liars, and who say it's a ball. They like to explain away the chemtrails by saying it's contrails because look, these bombers here, look, this World War II bomber, the Memphis Belle. Okay, well, lots of them. You know, well, the Flying Fortress, isn't it? Okay, in World War II, look, it's all contrails, and they couldn't have had chemtrails then. Okay, and I'll tell you why that's wrong after the video. He just watched the video. Okay, so look, this is a bit sarcastic. The title: World War II bomber contrails for paranoid chemnuts. He's doing it in reply to someone called Ernie32, who's basically made fun of him. And he's got more downvotes than upvotes. I've given him an upvote. Okay, he's a good guy, whoever you are. Right, so, and Ernie32's evil scum. Alright, so just watch it. It's not long.
This video goes out to Ernie, E-R-N-I-E Mac 2, from somewhere in the outback in Australia. Now here's the problem with this video, Ernie. If you'll watch, we're at like 6 minutes and 17 seconds, 6 minutes and 11 seconds into this video. Now you'll see the emissions coming out of the 4 engines on the B-17. Now watch what happens. They will suddenly disappear, and the plane that is up and to the left of this aircraft, there is nothing being emitted from those engines either. So much for you contards. Enjoy, Ernie. Ernie Mac 2. Oh, there's a blip. The engine, look at, watch. Oh, there's no more trail.
Yeah, did you see that?
Ernie.
Yes, they are spraying chemtrails. Okay, it's probably, again, probably lithium. Okay, to make it the whole, spraying the whole public with lithium, because it just makes you placid. It's like, yeah, I'm just going to sit there and do nothing as, you know, the people who run in whatever country send off young men to die in made-up bullshit contrived wars. Okay, they're dosing you so you do nothing.
Maybe those trails are coming from oil that's dumped on the manifolds to use as a smoke screen. Here, let's look at it again, Ernie. Let's start right here.
He's saying it's oil placed over to make us smoke screens. I'm not too sure about that. You know, and I'll explain why I think chemtrails has been done in the past. It's probably been done several times in the past in different ages. That's what the scum does.
See the trails? Now watch them disappear. Oh, there's a...
Okay, it was a bit of an on-off. You can't suddenly have no condensation.
Gap right there. They're getting ready to turn the oil off from the manifolds. Oh, let's back it up. Ernie, you watch again. Ernie, are you watching, Ernie? Up, see the gap? I know the atmosphere.
Yeah, and again, okay? This is what the scum do whenever people start to wake up. And I reckon people are starting to wake up because the Queen got weak and I reckon she's already dead. Okay, and about this monarch's oppressive evil spirit, pushing down on all of us, oppressing us, keeping us down basically, so we can't think. Now that's gone. Maybe that's why what the awakening really is.
Atmospheric conditions changed, right? You're a retard, Ernie.
Yeah, no, that one's turned off as well, okay? So it's not contrails.
So much for the contards.
So this argument was going on 2010. Okay, now it's the end of the video, right? Well, what did I want to say? They know people are awakening. They know without their queen reptile, which is just a host body for Satan, basically, right? Without that, we're waking up. That's why they're dosing us. That's why they're poisoning us. And like I said, calcium carbonate next. They're going to spray that to, calcify your canal. So you ruin your get rid of your intuition. You'll just be like a zombie, right? And they will, and also by blocking out the sun, okay, with all their activities, what are they going to say? They're going to say, uh-oh, it's a mini ice age. Sorry, now there's no food. And what's going to happen? It's going to be war, or more likely like a civil wars and martial laws, okay? And they'll literally be rounding up people and killing them, okay? That's what's going to take place. And what it is, it's a satanic, geo-engineered mini ice age. It's all contrived, 100% contrived, okay? And then because they don't want to straight up lie and kill you, because they want to say, oh, what a horrible thing has happened. Now we're desperate, because they can't, because they want to keep the survivors. Most likely they'll keep the children, you see, and then there'll be a new age. Okay, that's what they're hoping for, a new age of lies, where they've killed everyone else who was waking up to their lies. Okay, and they've probably got new models, yeah, a different model to. Ball Earth and gravity bollocks. They've got something new waiting, okay? So that's it. They're doing a reset. Here it comes, and we know most likely going to die, okay? Yeah, we're going to be cannibal. There won't be any food. Block out the sun. No plants are going to grow. Yeah. Okay. So as I was saying, when I saw this, right, the cover for Nirvana, I was thinking, oh yeah, I remember there's other bands, isn't there, like Led Zeppelin, and all these like I don't know, Guns N' Roses, and I don't know, Def Leppard. They're all fucking trannies, right? All of them. All right, that's why they're famous in the first place. All right, and think about it, Led Zeppelin, right? That Zeppelins, that was a technology. Well, before the war, there were Zeppelins traveling everywhere, okay? And then they said after Hindenburg, oh no, it's not safe anymore, okay? It's probably, they said, oh, it's combustible helium or something. They probably used something else. They're lying. It's another lie. We don't know what they use, okay? And so there you go. But the truth is, they probably used back then Zeppelins they probably made some compound of lead and just poisoned everyone to, all your memories will go. You get dementia and Alzheimer's. Bam, a memory wipe. You are poisoned. There'll be, and everyone in the world probably, they all got sick. They probably had like cancers, cancer of the blood, perhaps, absorbing all that shit. Okay, and they did a reset then. Now they're planning another reset next year. Okay? And unfortunately, all these ballers, all these people who think they're smart because they can go to Wikipedia and go, "My science," okay? "My science says it's contrails." You're crazy, paranoid, schizophrenic, conspiracy theorists, yeah? Or flat-tards, or chemtards, as Holy Smoke Fission was called by the scum. Okay? Those idiots, they think, oh, aren't they lucky? They just happen to be alive when before the history they've been told. There's been no technology, no computers have only just turned up recently. Okay, those idiots who, you know, they might as well have been born yesterday. Okay, and they think they know everything. They know the ancient past. In fact, they think they know about all the other ages. Okay, well, okay, because they think there's dinosaurs and, and not okay, and evolution. That's not their version. You know, the cartoon bollocks, absolute nonsense, and Big Bang, whatnot. Okay. They think they know everything, but they know nothing. There is nothing new under the sun. It's all been done before. These trannies, okay, they're demoniacs. They harbor these dead entities from the deep, and they're just doing it again. You know, what I mentioned it before. Go and watch Dark City. That movie there. It's really great. I mean, what the movie shows is evil, but that's what's going on. They keep making reiterations of this crazy circus they call life on Earth, where they lie to us. Okay, and when it doesn't work out, when we know they're lying in the end, they kill us. Okay, they probably get some new bodies, and if you didn't wake up, they'll put you back in a body again, and then off they go again in a new game, and they'll lie to you even harder. Okay, and they're trying to get it, so they're trying to trap all the real people, all the sons and daughters of God, all, you know, with spirits. They're trying to keep you down here forever with a matrix of lies. That's what it's all about. Okay, I don't know how many ages there. There must be thousands more. Who knows? It's probably not even countable. Okay. And they've been doing this and lying and chemtrailing millions of years ago, for all I know. I don't know, okay? But it's happened before. Like there's other channels. There's Mud Flood channels. There's the Wise Up channel. You should check him out. There's evidence, okay, of ancient technology in an antiquity, okay, which is really another age, which they destroyed, okay? All these wars in the Middle East, destabilizing the Middle East, is because there's a lot of antiquity and artifacts and buildings and technology, which is, you know, it's turned to stone over who knows how long. All hidden in caves and under mountains and under rocks, okay? And they've made those wars to go there and destroy the archaeology because it doesn't fit with their narrative. It's a fucking game down here, a sick game. Alright, I'll leave it there. It's getting a bit too long. And I hope the last thing I want to say, yeah, that's right. If the Queen's dead, like I think she's dead, right? Because they're losing control. They've got Macron there, who's basically wants an army. What does he want to do with an army? That's right. He wants to warmonger. And they're planning it now. It's like I say, the sun blocked out. They'll go, oh, we've got to have wars now. We've got to, you know, World War III, whatever, because scarcity, there's no food. And so that's the narrative. That, you know, they don't want you to know the real narrative is they've engineered scarcity on purpose. They've blocked the sun out on purpose. And they're lying, calling it a grand solar minimum. It's all lies. So to keep you in the game. Keep you in the game, I'll say torture you. Yeah, most likely kill you as well. Okay? That's what they're building up to. Okay, and that's what happens whenever the monarch dies, okay, and can't keep control of the other barons of hell, these other fucking reptiles, like who people know as their world leaders, their presidents, yeah? That's what happens. They always have a fight. There's killing. It's a time for killing. That's what's coming. Okay, they block out the sun, like I say, so the evil spirit of Satan can come back as their monarch. Okay, monarch. Okay, maybe these evil spirits, they don't like the sun. And there's nothing. Trannies don't like the sun. Did you know that? Trannies do not like the sun. They don't like the sun, probably because maybe the sun goes on their pale skin, which never sees the sun, and it probably toughens it up and make it look more manly, you see. So they keep out the sun as much as possible. Well, they keep out the sun completely. Okay, because they spend 90% of their time trying to pass as women, trying to deceive you. or the other way around. Who knows how that works? But you know that the male to female trannies anyway, they hate the sun. You know, it might as well be I don't know, poison to them. Okay, so that's it. They block out sun. Evil spirit of the monarch can come back without the sun. Okay, and then we've got the man-made ice age. And wars, scarcity, wars, killing, and that will be the sacrificial, satanic ritual bloodbath. Okay, maybe that's what it takes to get an evil spirit out of hell back here. You know, back from the deep, an evil spirit, the Satan spirit, to get it back here and put it back in another host body. They need a huge, massive bloodbath ritual sacrifice to create enough negative energy to get this stinky, dirty, evil spirit back on Earth. And just to be clear, I don't agree with it. I don't agree with monarchy. I don't agree with any leaders over us. What I want is I want to be out of here, and I want God. Okay, I want to be with God, our Creator, our spiritual Father, and be with Jesus, and you know, all the angels, right? The ones who didn't fall, not the fallen ones, the good ones. And that's it. So as well as not consenting to being sprayed with chemtrails, I don't consent to having Satan and other evil spirits ruling over us and lying to us in hell, which is where we're at. All right. Got a bit too long now, but whatever. See ya. Yeah, God bless. We're going to need all the blessings we can get. It's about to kick off next year, I'm telling you.